Hello my dear scholars, I hope you all are doing great and I hope you all have done exercise 4.1 which is related to finding the factors and finding the common factors. Scholars, today we are going to start with a new concept, that is rules of divisibility. Okay, this is very important concept and it is very useful in higher classes. Okay scholars, so today in this video we are going to see divisibility test by 2, divisibility test by 3, divisibility test by 6 and divisibility test by 9. In our next video we will see another rule. Okay, so first of all we will start with our first rule, that is divisibility test by 2. It means this rule, this test will help you to find that whether the number is divisible by 2 or not. Okay, so we will first see the rule. So what is the rule? A number is divisible by 2 if the digit at unit place, okay, at unit place is either 0 or multiple of 2. Okay, if the digit at unit place means the ones place, okay, is either 0 or it is multiple of 2, that is 0, 2, 4, 6. If these numbers are there at the unit place, it means that whole number is divisible by 2. Okay, we will see some examples for this. Okay, first example we have, see, 56340. Okay, this is the number, that is 56340. Now the unit place is 0. Okay, so since unit place is 0, it means that this whole number is divisible by 2 because its unit place is 0. Okay, it means when we will divide this number by 2, it will leave remainder as 0. Okay, now we'll see one more example. Next is 698. Again 8, it is divisible by 2. Okay, it means this whole number is divisible by 2. Okay, so because its unit place is 8, therefore this number is divisible by 2. Next we will see one more example, that is 4581. Okay, now scholars see here the unit place is 1. Okay, 1 is not divisible by 2. Okay, so this whole number is not divisible by 2. If we will divide this number by 2, it will leave some remainder. Therefore, this number is not divisible by 2. So, what is a shortcut way to find that whether the given number is divisible by 2 or not? You just have to see the unit place. If the unit place is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then that whole number is divisible by 2. Okay, scholars? Now we will see one important definition, that is even number. So what are even number? Any number that can exactly divided by 2 is called as even number. If the number is divided by 2, okay, and it leaves remainder 0, that means that whole number is a even number. And yes, very key point about even number is that it always ends up with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Okay, if the number ends, that is unit place is 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, then that number is a even number. Okay, okay scholars. Now scholars, we will see the next rule, that is divisibility test by 3. Okay, this rule will help you to find whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, so we will see the rule. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its all digit is a multiple of 3 or divisible by 3. Okay, if the sum of its all digit is a multiple of 3 or it should be divided by 3. Okay, so we will see some example to understand this rule very well. See, first example, that is 1296. Okay, this is the given example. Now we have to find whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. So what is the first step? We have to add all the digits. Okay, so we will add 1 plus 2 plus 9 plus 6. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 9 is 12 and 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay, so now we have to see whether 18 is divided by 3 or not. Okay, so yes, 18 is divided by 3, or it is also a multiple of 3 because 3 multiplied by 6 is 18, or 8, when we will divide 18 by 3, it will give quotient as 6 and remainder as 0. It means 18 is divided by 3. So therefore this whole number can be divided by 3. Okay, so therefore 1296 is divisible by 3. Okay, how to find in an easy way? We just have to add all the digits and we have to see that the sum is divided by 3 or not. Okay, now we'll see next example we have, that is 157. Okay, this is very easy example. First step, we have to add all these digits. Okay, that is 1 plus 5 plus 7. So 1 plus 5 is 6 and 6 plus 7 is 13. Now we can see that 13 is not divided by 3, because when we will divide 13 by 3 it will leave remainder as 1. Okay, so we can see that 13 cannot be divided by 3, therefore this whole number is not divisible by 3. Therefore 157 is not divisible by 3. Okay, easy way, you just have to add all the digits and you have to see whether that number comes in the table of 3 or not. Or okay, if it comes, it means that whole number is divisible by 3. Okay, scholars. Now, scholars, we will see the next test, that is divisibility test by 9. Okay, so we will first see the rule. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its all digit is a multiple of 9 or divisible by 9. Okay, this is same rule as of 3. In that also we have to add all its digit and we have to see whether the number is divisible by 3 or not. And in this rule we have to see whether the number is divisible by 9 or not. Okay, so we will see this with the help of example. First example is 1998. Okay, what is the first step? We have to add all these digits. That is 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8. So 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 9, 19. And 19 plus 8 is 27. Okay, now we have to see whether 27 is divisible by 9 or not. So 27 is divisible by 9. Okay, and also it is a multiple of 9. That is, when we will multiply 9 with 3, we will get 27. And when we will divide 27 by 9, we will get quotient as 3 and remainder as 0. It means this whole number is divisible by 9. Okay, therefore 1998 is divisible by 9. Now we will see next example, that is 1757. Again steps are same. We have to add all the digits, that is 1 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7. So 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13 and 13 plus 7 is 20. Now we have to see that this sum is divisible by 9 or not. Okay, so we can see that 20 is not divisible by 9 because when we will divide 20 by 9, it will leave remainder as 2. It means that this whole number is not divisible by 9. Okay, therefore 1757 is not divisible by 9. Okay. So scholars, now we will see next rule, that is divisibility test by 6. Okay, so what is the rule? A number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. Okay, if the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, it means that number is divisible by 6 also. Okay, I will explain you this test with the help of few example. First example is 3522. Okay, 3522 is the first example. First of all, we have to see whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. So yes, this number is divisible by 2 because at unit place we have 2. Okay, so which is the multiple of 2, and we know that if the unit place is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there, then that means that whole number is divisible by 2. Okay, so 3522 is divisible by 2. Now we will see whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, so what is the divisibility test of 3? We have to add all the digits, that is 3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2. So 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. And 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Now we have to see whether this sum is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, so yes, this 12 is divisible by 3. Also 12 is a multiple of 3. That is, when we will multiply 3 with 4, we will get 12. And when we will divide 12 with 3, we will get quotient as 4 and remainder as 0. It means this 3522 is divisible by 3. Now, since it is divisible by 2 also and 3 also, it means this full number, that is 3522, is divisible by 6 also. Okay, so for divisibility test of 6, we have to find first whether the number is divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible, then we have to check for 3. If it is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then only that full number is divisible by 6. Okay, scholars. Now scholars, we will see few more examples on divisibility test by 6. Okay, we have example over here 7203. Okay, we have to check whether 7203 is divisible by 6 or not. For that we have to see whether 7203 is divisible by 2 first and then 3. First of all we will check by 2. For divisibility of 2 we have to see a digit that is at unit place. Here we have 3. Okay, since 3 is not divisible by 2, therefore this whole number, that is 7203, will not be divisible by 2. Since it is not divisible by 2, we don't have to check for 3. Okay, therefore this 7203 will not be divisible by 6 because it is not divisible by 2. Okay, now we will see next example, that is 9152. Again we have to see whether 9152 is divisible by 6 or not. For that, first of all we have to check whether it is divisible by 2. So what is divisibility test? We have to check the digit that is at ones place. Here we have 2. Okay. Since 2 is divisible by 2, therefore this full number, that is 9152, is divisible by 2. Okay. Since it is divisible by 2, now we have to check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. If it is divisible by 3, then only this number, that is 9152, will be divisible by 6. Now we will see whether 9152 is divisible by 3 or not. So what is the divisibility test for 3? We have to add all the digits, that is 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. And 15 plus 2 is 17. Okay, now we have to see that this sum, that is 17, is divisible by 3 or not. We know that 17 is not divisible by 3 because when we will divide 17 by 3, it will leave remainder as 2. Therefore, this 9152 is not divisible by 2. So not divisible by 3. Since it is not divisible by 3, therefore it will not be divisible by 6. Scholars, though it is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. Therefore, this 9152 will not be divisible by 6 because for divisibility test for 6, we have to see that the number should be divisible by both the numbers, that is 2 and 3. Okay, scholars. So here we have done with our today's session. So scholars, in our next video we will discuss about more divisibility test. Okay, scholars. Thank you, scholars.